Hey, welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I want to talk about something that's very important, and I see a lot of younger people suffering from it, and that is limiting beliefs in sales and in business, but really in life as well. When I say limiting beliefs, I'm really referring to any kind of thought processes in your mind that are limiting you on taking action on what you want to do, on being successful, on going for your goals. Examples of limiting beliefs could be, oh, I'm young, I'm a girl, I don't have enough experience, I don't know if I can do this, I'm not confident enough. These are all limiting beliefs. These are stories in your own mind that you're telling yourself that have usually not actually been validated. They're just constant stories that are running in your mind. And guess what? If your life is a movie and you're the main character and that story, that voice in your head is constantly on repeat, that's like the narration on a movie. That's like, the commentary on a movie. If it's not positive and it's just constantly negative and it's constantly limiting you to where you actually want to go and what you want to do, you can see how that doesn't serve you. You can see how that's going to dramatically affect the outcome of your life, and unfortunately not in a positive way. I want to share my thoughts with you on limiting beliefs because at some point in my sales career, I got into sales really young at 16 years old, and then I proceeded to drop out of university after first year and decided to pursue sales and business and invest money in myself and get mentors and really take business seriously and really go after the life that I want to create. And in that time, in that period of just over a decade, of course, I've had my own limiting beliefs as well. Of course, I've struggled with limiting beliefs. But here's the thing. Thankfully, thanks to me or thanks to mentors or thanks to the knowledge or the books or whatever it might be, I've been able to handle these limiting beliefs and get a grasp on them and be able to come to terms with those limiting beliefs and focus on what's important, focus on what I need to focus on. So I want to share 3 thoughts with you that I think will help you handle your limiting beliefs and help you go for whatever it is you want to go for without having any kind of limitations in your own mind. Before I get into my 3 thoughts, I only have one favor to ask of you, and that is to like the video, comment below, engage with my content, subscribe to the channel, and of course, send this to somebody who's going to get value out of it. And as you can see, I'm not just talking about sales and business content specifically. It's sales and business content that really applies to all areas of life. Everything you do is sales. Your entire life is sales. You live on commission because everything you do is a result of the work you've done to get it. It really applies to every area of your life. It really is relevant all across. And I think a lot of you can get a lot of value from this. So make sure to share this with somebody. And that being said, let's get into the 3 strategies. So here's the first and most important thing to understand around limiting beliefs. And I always share this with people when I'm working with them. And this is how it goes. If it's something that does not serve you, then cut it out. And I want you to really think about that. Even if it's true, but it doesn't serve you, why keep that thought in your mind? Why think about it? Why have it constantly as an ongoing thought? Why let it hold you back? If it does not serve you, choose to cut it out. It's a personal choice that you make with your thoughts. And a quote that I heard from my first mentor when I was really young was, stand guard at the door of your mind. So you want to stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't just allow everything in there. These thoughts can come knocking on your mind, on your brain, on your head, whatever you want to see it as, to paint this visual picture for you. So when these negative thoughts, when these limiting beliefs come knocking, make sure to just not open the door. Don't entertain them. So if it doesn't serve you, cut it out, even if it's true. Strategy number 2 is to focus on what you can control. This sounds simple, but most people don't do it. And it's so easy to understand, but it's so hard to actually implement and execute on consistently. So I want you to keep this at the forefront of your mind so that you can always continue to remember this and execute on it when you need to. Only focus on the controllables. Focus on what you can directly control and influence today. Don't focus on things that are out of your control. Don't focus on other people. Don't focus on what people say or do or think. That's not in your control. So it actually ties in perfectly with number 1, which is if it doesn't serve you, why even bother thinking about it? And it's the same thing. If it's not in your control, then that's not what you focus on. You want to focus on only what you can directly control. And strategy number 3 is this. I want to refer to Charlie Munger, one of the most successful people, a mentor of mine that I love and adore, and I listen to what he says and I read his books. And there's so much wisdom to be gotten out of his 90 plus years on this planet. And one thing he said is, if we just discharge our duties faithfully and well, over time, we get what we deserve. And I'm paraphrasing his quote here, but that's actually one of my favorite all-time quotes. And it really simply just means if we keep doing the right things over time, if you live long enough, you always get what you deserve, for the better or for worse. So it's the same thing here when it comes to limiting beliefs, when it comes to these thoughts that are going on in your mind. If you just focus on the controllables, if you just focus on things that serve you, and if you just keep doing the right things day by day, step by step, over time, if you live long enough, you will get what you deserve. So listen, I hope that gave you some assurance, and I hope that really helped you, whether you're in sales or business or not. This is something that obviously applies to all areas of life, and I do not know a single human being who doesn't suffer from limiting beliefs and who doesn't have these constant battles or challenges as I do myself. So the only important thing is to focus on it and know how to handle it, know how to deal with limiting beliefs so you can destroy those limiting beliefs, take control, take charge, feel good, feel confident, and be able to then put that energy and that focus and that attention and your time and resources towards what actually matters, towards accomplishing your goals, towards something that's worthy of your time and your resources and your energy. So I want to end it here on that positive note. Make sure to like the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and again, please share this with somebody who you think would get value out of it, because my goal really is to bring as much value as I can in this content, in these videos, to help you with your sales career, with your business, but more importantly than anything else, to help you with your life, to help you be fulfilled. My number one mission, the thing that I truly care about, is to live a fulfilled life on my own terms and to help others live a fulfilled life on their own terms. So if these videos help you do that, then I'm more than happy. And on that note, I'll see you in the next video.